or we've done the research, or we've done the reading. All that's left for you to do is reap the reward. Yeah, what we've done is we've taken all the information that's available out there for managers and we've condensed it down into one simple and easy guide to help you get the most out of your workforce. And what we've been able to do is we've been able to condense all this information down into 8 easy to follow steps. And we've called each of these 8 steps our 8 doorways to success. We've gone with the strapline puristic, because as a manager you need to think puristically to get the most out of your creative workforce. So let me give you a brief oversight of our 8 doorways to success. P stands for potential. As a manager you need to realise that you already have a creative workforce. U is for understand. As a manager you need to understand where your employees are coming from. You need to understand what their ideas are about. And if you can do that, then you can develop any small idea into a great big idea. Next we have R. Now R stands for rewards. And we're not talking about monetary rewards. You can just reward your staff for their ideas by a simple smile and saying thank you. Next we have I. I stands for investment. As a manager you need to realise that you can't have these ideas materialising overnight, that these ideas won't come about in the space of an hour, that you need to invest in the long run. That's what brings success. S means share. You need to get your staff to share their ideas with others, however bad, however good their ideas are, because one good or even one bad idea could lead to another creative thought, and from that you can come up with an ingenious idea. T stands for trust. Creative people need room to breathe, they need room to think, and they need you to trust them so that they can deliver their results. Our penultimate doorway stands for inspire. As a manager, you need to inspire your workforce. Don't rely overly on research and analysis. You need to look your workforce directly in the eyes and say, guys, let's do this. Our final point stands for communicate and collaborate. As a manager, it is your job to make sure that across your whole organisation, your staff are communicating with each other and they're collaborating. How can that little idea get taken right across the board and become the next big thing? It can't without communicating and collaborating. Yeah, so what we'd like to do with you now is we'd like to offer 2 or 3 demonstrations showing creative tools, showing how you can put a lot of this theory that we're providing with this DVD into action. It's important to inspire your staff because they are your doorways and access to having a successful organisation. Victor Hugo said that inspiration and genius are one and the same thing, meaning if you inspire your staff, they might have a genius idea, thus enhancing the business. Professional motivator James Bannerman points out that within each organisation there are 3 psychological factors that affect a business's creativity and inspiration. This is called the PAC model, or parental, adult and child. The parental part is an organisation that gives its employees a list of do's and don'ts. The adult part deals with facts, figures and data, and the child part is where the creativity lays. This is the part you need to unleash in your workforce. Get your staff to act childlike for a morning or afternoon, painting pictures, drawing each other, and see what it inspires in them. As a manager, you need to trust in all your staff and also get them to trust in each other. Ernest Hemingway is quoted as saying, "The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them." Creative people need room to breathe. They need all the time in the world in order to stumble upon genius. If you don't trust them to work under their own accord and are constantly pressuring them for new ideas or solutions, nothing will be achieved. A good exercise in order to boost trust between colleagues is to get 2 people standing one in front of the other, letting the person in front fall backwards to be caught by their peer. Research suggests that creative people enjoy recognition as a form of reward. Innovative people, such as James Dyson, revolutioniser of the vacuum cleaner industry, never set out to make himself rich. He set himself the challenge of helping millions of people change the way their home is cleaned, and he was rewarded by success. Edwin Cole stated that you don't have to reward reaction, you reward results, meaning those who bring results deserve rewarding. This doesn't have to be monetary, it can be a simple smile and saying thank you for your work.